Hi, this is Susan Crooks, and we are here with Walts Waltz to interview Zawu Duyann, and we are so excited that you are here and thankful that you actually became a Waltz Waltz stigma-free zone, um, our first international one as well. So I would love for you to just introduce yourself and you know, tell us a little bit about what you do and a little bit about your needs where you are.
All right. Okay. Thank you all so much. My name is Zawu Duyann. I am a Liberian, a 2016 Bachelor of Science degree holder in General Forestry from the University of Liberia. In addition, I am a Bachelor of Science degree candidate majoring in Business Administration at the University of the People in America. There, it's an honor school. I'm a professional young Liberian with a passion for education and serving the needed in Liberia and beyond. Moreover, I have earned over 22 certificates in professional areas with 6 in peace building from the United States Institute of Peace. Again, I earned a certificate from the World Health Organization in infection prevention and control RPC for novel coronavirus COVID-19. As a young man with a passion for the health of Liberians and others, I also earned a certificate in mental health first aid USA from the National Council for Behavioral Health through the initiative of Walts Waltz. I have a 5 years of experience in business management from the Jacona Microfinance Deposit Taking Institution, where I work as a credit officer. In addition to that, I personally work with the Vulnerable Empowerment Foundation Education, where I serve as a vulnerable IT manager. And with that being said, we focus in the area of peace, education, and health. Lastly, I'm a Liberian with passion for learning new skills. Thank you.
Thanks. And we're so excited that you have really taken on the ideas behind, what we're trying to do and encourage people to learn more about mental health. I know that you have attended more of our trainings, Zawu, than anyone
Sure.
else. And we really
Yeah,
appreciate
certainly.
it. So I am saying you are becoming an expert in this area. With all of
That's
your training,
wonderful.
and I really I respect that because I know that you're a busy person with all the things that you're doing, and you have 3 lovely children as well, so your hands are very busy.
Sure.
But I know that we've spoken before about the needs and of your community and the Liberians, and I thought maybe we could talk a few minutes about it. I think that it's interesting to consider culturally how mental health is viewed. So when we look at your fellow Liberians in general, how would you say that people view others that have a mental health condition or, a mental health disease?
People with mental health issue in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people with mental health issue in Liberia, I can say they are like in a small hell. Why? Because we look at them, more especially for those that are not educated, look at them as the people who have fought the war before. So based on the behavior being killing others during the past war that lasted in Liberia from 1989 to 2003, which is 14 years, based on that, people look at them to be they are suffering from trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have cares for them, people don't look at them, people don't have pity for them, people don't feel for them. So it's very, very bad.
What is it that they see in them that they don't want to look at them? Why do they think that they're like? Is it that they feel like they're bad
All
or
right.
something? Or, mm-hmm.
All right, thank you all so much. Actually, sometimes people are a bit educated, sometimes feel to pity them, sometimes feel to pay attention to them. But what happens here is that other people look at them as if to say they are suffering from things that they did before during the war. So based on that, they are being abandoned. Yes, the 14 years that fought in Liberia is a serious challenge to people suffering from mental health. Yes, because sometimes even if you want to go and help, or may say that that man or that lady may harm you because he has been trauma. So it's a
Oh,
serious
so then they're
challenge.
thinking it's
Yeah.
going to hurt themselves as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so then there's just not that understanding. That's why it's just so important for us to get you guys the computers that we're trying to get you and get more people educated so they can understand that it's not like something
Yes.
that you can catch or something that so that these people as well can get the help that they need. That's really sad. So that kind of brings me to the question about stigma.
On the aspect of the stigma aspect in Liberia is a very serious thing to look at. Reason is that parents are stopping their children from even playing with those with mental health issue in Liberia. And that is a very bad stigma. Sometimes they don't find themselves in an open gathering where there's an occasion, they don't come around because as soon as they come around, people act as security. So that man is insane or he's crazy. So please take him away.
Mm.
Yeah, so the stigma is very, very bad in Liberia. They
Yeah.
don't usually tamper with those people, and they don't interact with them because sometimes, like we learn from the mental health training, you should be able to counsel them, you should be able to talk to them, and based on that, they will tell you exactly what is going on. But it's not in that case in Liberia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really hard. What do the mental health services look like in Liberia? Is there many at all, or how does that work there, like hospitals or medical treatment, things like that?
Thank you. Person as we speak, Liberia is approximately around 5 billion people, the population. But can you imagine in Liberia for now, we don't have one mental health area that is located in Montserrat, the capital city of Liberia. So based on that, we have in 15 counties. So with 15 counties, and you only have one area to pay attention to mental people, and with that area, all the things that people are suffering from, all the mental issues that they are suffering from, have been treated to that same one location. So in my mind, other people get other sicknesses from there as well. Because if you try suffering from just maybe a common trauma and you get there, obviously you're going to acquire another bad sickness from there because someone is there with a very huge and bad sickness of which going to be transferred to you. So in Liberia, that's one of the things that we really, really need. We need much infrastructure when it comes to area of mental treatment for Liberians. And
Yeah.
more awareness. More awareness. The key word in this conversation is more awareness need to be done in Liberia specifically. More awareness is very, very needed.
And and one thing I wanted to talk to you about too is I know that you talked about that there are people in Liberia, the people that are working with your nonprofit as well that are trying to get the information out.
Yeah.
So I feel as if we could get more people to our trainings, and get them certified in mental health first aid, and also just even attending some of our monthly trainings that we put on, that could be a big help, couldn't it? Because, I imagine there are a good number of people who understand that this is an illness, but we need it to start spreading to more and more, teachers, nurses, things like that, people in the community themselves, business owners, if we could start getting them understanding it more, it'll start going forward, right?
Yes, sure. For one thing, I know Liberians for when it comes to the area of learning, education, Liberians are 100% willing to learn. For that is sure. One of our challenges in Liberia is the finance era. So if we find a means of learning that will be very smooth, I can assure you that more than even 90 or 100 plus Liberians will be willing to learn in the area of mental health to show how best they can help that country and improve the system when it comes to mental health. Yeah, they are very willing. Yeah.
Yeah, we would, yeah, it would be great to get it in the schools, in your university. I know that I'm working now in Pakistan, getting some of the people in the universities and things, the students that attend there trained as well. Because I feel like that's going to be something very good. If you would want to put out a call for people to help, what all can we do? What can we do to help you here in America and at Walts Waltz as well?
Yes, this or SOS call going to whosoever like listening to me. I'm a Liberian and I'm a young Liberian who believe in helping Liberia to move forward. And I pray that we listen to each other. I pray that this mental health issue in Liberia should be put to stop. People should stop dancing with mental health issue in Liberia as well. As I learned for you as well. I love
Yeah,
that saying.
yeah, let's start. Yes.
Yeah, people should stop dancing with it and we should take it very serious. We
Hmm.
should take it very serious. Let's do it like each one teach one.
Oh,
Each
I
one
like
teach
that.
one.
Each one
Yeah,
teach one. Wow,
yeah,
that's beautiful. Oh my
yeah,
gosh, we're gonna have to use that.
yeah. Each one teach one, so that
That's
we can be able to
wonderful.
spur,
Mhm.
so that we can be able to
Absolutely.
spur the dangers and the challenge and the hardship in mental issues. So Liberians can learn what is mental health. What can we do to look
Mhm.
at those suffering from mental issues as our friends, as our sisters, as our brothers, and bring them forward to us and help them to learn from it and move on in society. And Liberia will be a very better place. So this is our SOS call. Please help us and let's move forward.
Yes, and I think if we could get you some more computers and things like that, that would help as well, right? Because we could have more people to be able to watch, attend the trainings and community events and things like that. So I know that that would be very helpful as well.
Thank you. Music, for me, I define music as the best way to improve people's life in society. That's how I define music. Because I noticed that when you're suffering from trauma, if you just listen to a music, obviously you become healed. Yeah. So in Liberia, we love music as well. We love music and we will be so happy, we will be so encouraged to work alongside with whosoever that come with any musical meet because music is through training. All of
Yes.
those things that we are saying through paper, going through education for 2, 3 years, a musician can just give it to us in less than 23 minutes. And as we listen to it, we're going to learn from it. And as we dance in it, we are getting healed. So I will encourage a musician or any music group to come in Liberia, and I will be willing to help work alongside with them, get to all of the institutions that will accredit them to come in Liberia or give them the go ahead to come in Liberia. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. One of the things that we're trying to do at Waltz Waltz is we are having like music and then stories, so we
Yeah.
can get people to come for the music, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have to like have them. How am I going to get them to attend, right? So we say we have free music, and then we weave in some stories about mental health and what the real
Okay.
truths are, right? I think that this could be a wonderful thing. Maybe we can work together on it and do it live or something could be nice.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be very wonderful because like you see nowadays people watch African music, they watch musical and then learn more from it sometimes even when we are sitting in the classroom. Do you really believe
yes.
that? Yes.
Yes,
So
I do believe that. I believe that music,
yeah,
it can speak to the heart, and just like the arts can sometimes say things that just written words don't, right? You can just feel it. And so I think that it's beautiful that we're working together, because as we talk about, we are all trying to move humanity forward in this area to better understand mental health conditions, mental health diseases, and see that they should be treated no differently than physical, right? And I
Sure.
think if we all come together in the world, we're gonna create change. And we appreciate you so much, Zawu, as being one of our greatest fans out there, supporting us, and you are working with us, and we too honor you for your hard
Thank you.
work, and we feel so blessed that you are with us on this journey. So thank you
Thank you.
so much for this interview. As always, I enjoy speaking with you, and
Thank you
always
so
love your
much.
smile, and you're so brilliant. You have such great ideas to helping your country, and together we're going to make change. You know,
Amen. Sure.
yes.
Thank you very much. And
Thank
thanks
you
to
so much.
everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, Zawu.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.